Hello and welcome. I'm Captain Snaggles. This is City Skylines, and we're back with another installment of Make Kevin Beautiful Again. For those who don't know, Kevin is our esteemed city, which, as you can see, has a minor traffic backup here, and extends sort of out and about and around, and there's a hole full of sewage. So this is our city. It's a shopping mall. And our goal today is to continue what we do every episode, which is expand and grow and get bigger. So, a couple things I've noticed while I was getting set up, that there are some needs here. I expand that to a 2-lane road just to sort of help traffic a bit. I was happy about that. I'm going to restrict parking just a wee bit on these roads. The roads are there just to sort of, allow the gazebo thing to exist. I can just say no cars. Actually, I don't care that much. Yeah, it's fine. This has a traffic light. This is all kind of busy, but it's expected to be busy, being 6:52 on Sunday. So it wouldn't be commuters. I guess just a lot of people are trying to go this way. I think the traffic light has something to do with it, but I think we should, with this second lane, be able to expand a bit. Maybe actually we'll extend the second lane just one more go, so people have enough opportunities if they want to go left. Why is that giving me a straight? That's weird. That's fine. I guess everybody wants to go right. I know it almost makes sense to put in like a right-hand slip lane, but I think it'll work fine. We're just gonna have traffic there. That's cool. Vecco Boy is here. Hey, Vecco Boy, what's up? Hay is for horses. Hay is for horses. Straw is cheaper. Grass is free. Buy a farm and get all three. That's a terrible joke. You're welcome. But yeah, the carousel's in the middle of the roundabout. It's also spinning the correct direction, which is wonderful. It's almost hypnotizing. Campbell Highway. How do you spell carousel? Carousel. That's what you're gonna be. Perfect. And Ashton Crowley Street, Travis Crowley Street, and Gray Street, all Gray Bridge, I guess that is, all connect. Well, that's actually kind of pretty right there. Alright, so let's... Oh, we have an abandoned building. No. Be less abandoned. We are in need of commercial. So I'm going to expand Alderwood Mall a bit, which might piss off the Lafayette Hills people, but that's okay. What else is happening? Got a little bit of industry over here in Vecco Heights, which looks fantastic. Stego Hills has actually done quite a bit of growth since last time we took a look. And most of that's a weird looking house. Most of that's farming. So this is the kind of house that we want. These little like sunset residence stuff. But we're getting some farms. We're getting some interesting little houses here. Here we go on the corner. This will be the Steggs residence. There we go. Steggs. Oh, wait, that looks terrible. So Steggs has his own little house. Vecco Boy asks, are Ashton and Travis related? It's possible. It's entirely possible. Those being the roads leading into Carousel. This is just kind of like... Oh, maybe I should make Maple Street more of a highway coming out here. Just because this looks... I like the dirt road, but I think a national road... Just sort of expand this to be more of a... It'll increase the speed limit and it'll allow vehicles to move a little faster along there. There we go. Because it is just sort of a road through land. It's not... Oh, that shadow... Ooh, shadows. Sorry, getting distracted. By the sun. Yeah, and then it becomes a dirt road here and they all peter off onto their own adventures. Hooray! I already forgot where Steggs lives. That's where the Meadow family lives. Was this Steggs' house? No. I want to remember, so I remember. Hamilton, Manor, Glade Plug-in Residence, Coleridge. It was on a corner somewhere. Was it this one? There it is, Steggs Residence. Perfect. Alright. Stego Hills looks like some podunk farm town, which is exactly what I want. We'll expand it later. We'll sort of fill in gaps to make it look a little more exciting. Failure Wood looks great. So, Failure Wood and Stego Hills are close enough. They're sort of near, separated by Farmville. And now that they're playing Farm Sim, oh, this is too perfect. Kernel Failure and Stags 101 are going through a series of Farm Sim. And I'm not trying to piggyback off that, but I accidentally did. In fact, I think I did that, made that connection before they started doing their thing. So we can all agree that the Kernel Failure at Stags 101 Farm Sim multiplayer game on their YouTube channels are inspired by me. I'm going to take it. Don't know if it's true. Pretty sure it's not true, but I'm going to pretend it is and look excited. How's that? I want these buildings to grow differently, so I'm going to do a little... I know it's not kind to just demolish people's houses, but I did. Something's on fire. All right, let's expand Alderwood Mall. I think I want to pretty much just pull this, not that road. Give me the 2x2, that one. Gonna upgrade and then just pull this out an extra block. And then run this road around. And then put in some light commercial. Actually, I'll leave that open so I can put some commercial back here. In fact, maybe we'll do that now. Normal road. One block. That way and that way, please. All light commercial buildings. Nothing up against the highway. I think that's unnecessary. And since, actually, we can put... It can make more sense to make these little alleyways, because then we can start to put little businesses along the highway. And while I'm doing this, let's double check we have water. We do. Let's make the highway have sound barriers. The 3-lane? Yeah, just so we've got a little bit. Just do that section. So they're barriered off. I could actually, yeah, that's fine. Perfect. I love it. Okay. We've got the Mall of Moderation. We've got this little brown alley. Brown alley sounds really unappealing. We can turn this into more commercial. And hopefully people here will start to bring in the little businesses. I really do like how this has turned out with the small shops tucked in against the bigger shops. It's got this like outlet shop, cinema, and then a neighborhood shop next to it. And then parking for days. I can also expand this direction. I think we're okay. This looks really good. Like this, if I take a little bit of a view here, this looks pretty fantastic. I like it. All right, back to work. What are you? General store. What do we need? A little bit of commercial still, that'll fill in with that. We need residential. So we could, you guys are unhappy, that's fine. We could, I guess, wait for all of these houses to get built, although it looks like most of them already have. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty good on houses having been constructed. So I want to expand this road, this dirt road, just a bit. I want to do something like this. So I want to sort of parallel these houses to the left, and then like space already. Oh, I see. And then like I guess I could dead end it there, but I also want this section to come through here, but not connect to anything. And then we'll put little houses in these sort of irregular and smaller shaped spots. I actually think that'll be good. Little houses in there. Then we'll do again more farms because of the aesthetic. We're going for that small town, farm town aesthetic here. Perfect. Nailed it. Or do I want? No, I want a 2x4. There we go. All right, we'll use a 2x2 because I think there's a underground power cables for 2.4 in Stego Hills. Brown Road, how appealing. Maple Way could be like Stego Way. I think I'm gonna do a little, since we'll go up to there because then we can put a farm in here and then put some small houses there. then run it all the way to here. Because I think if we do it any further, it's going to give me like a... Yeah. I won't be able to build there. I've already got businesses set up there, so I want those businesses to stay there. Perfect. On Lafayette Avenue. So you see how this Lafayette Avenue has the median? What I want to do is find a way to open the median for where there are businesses. So I'm going to upgrade these a bit so you can cross over. It doesn't actually make a difference in gameplay, but it makes a little more difference to me. Vecco Boy asked, does Stego Hills need organic produce commercial? They probably do, but they don't have commercial. I could make Sandy Shores organic produce, but the High District uses a lot of organic produce commercial. What's the specialization called? It's called organic and local produce, yeah. So High District does, but it also gives little like free charge electric vehicle charging, which is just kind of weird. But I guess that's fine. And like a tractor. I guess they do use the center turn lane. That's cool. Look, it's one of our buses. Let's go. It's the Margaritaville line. Why does it go out here? Let's take a look at our bus lines real quick. Why does this one... I'm confused. Is there a bus stop out here? There does not appear to be a bus stop anywhere around here. And yet these buses go that way. Can they not go straight here? Did I royally mess something up? Oh, I did. That's not at all what I wanted. You can also go straight across. That should fix the route issues, hopefully. That's good to know. I don't understand. Maybe there's a bus stop around here that I'm missing. But if they're coming this way. Oh. Yeah, see if they just had like... Let's just drag the stop to move it. And then hope it fit. No. What? Fine, whatever. I'm not worried. Steggs Road, Steg Row, Stegway. Those are all good ideas for Stego Hills Road. Maple Way sounds cool though. I like one of the, what is it? Steggs Road. Let's call it Steggs Road. And then we're going to modify Steggs Road and have it end here. It'll be under Hill Street. That's cool. Go into Sandy Shores. Excellent. We have so much money. I'm at the point where money's not really going to be a problem for me in this game. I'm also pretty well zoned for industrial. Alright. There. Where else should I start to build? We have a lot of stuff going on. Let's look at our goals real quick. Let's see what we're at. We're currently reaching towards Capital City, which will give us a new area. And then Colossal, then Metropolis, then Megalopolis. So 85,000 citizens is sort of our goal. MSJN asked if there are any dinosaur-themed things for Stego Hills. No, there aren't, unfortunately. And then Vecco Boy says a stadium. We could put a stadium in somewhere. Let's take a look at our stadium options. So, you could put a generic football stadium. That stadium. We could put Stamford Bridge in somewhere. There or there. Stamford Bridge would be nice. I don't think it would fit really anywhere. We could build a whole stadium district for Stamford Bridge. Or like shove it somewhere. Like across the road from Lanford. What could we do? Put a stadium out here. We have options. I think for now, a church in Vecco Heights. That's actually a really funny idea. I think we do. Yeah, we've got a cemetery. I can't paint it pink though, unfortunately. But we do have a cemetery in Vecco Heights. And a pharmacy. Which appears to be a car wash. That's not what pharmacy means. But I guess that's also a not pharmacy called farm. I'm very confused. Vecco Heights, you're a very confusing neighborhood. Such is life. Alright. What I think I want to do is expand the downtown Mulberry Square triangle area and get this to be a little higher density. Maybe take one of these blocks in the middle. Say this one. And go high density throughout. Also upgrade the size of Belmont Street to make it a little easier to do a high density, to make it like an avenue of sorts. But I think we're good. I just want to put a parking lot in somewhere. Alright, I've done a lot of faffing about. First thing I'm going to do is throw a parking lot in here. And then throw another one here. Just to... We'll get rid of you real quick. And that'll make this more of a park and ride area. Then we're going to take high density. And we're going to remove all of this and replace this with more people. Increase our population density just a little bit. Should help a bit on Belmont Street. I do want to increase like this whole area's population density, but also I need to increase commercial. So that'll fill in a second. I forgot this exclamation point. Downtown! Very exciting. I'm going to expand the mall a bit. Take this road. I guess we'll just do that. Zone this as big boy commercial. We'll have these little corner shops because the zoning works well for that. And then again, put a lot of commercial in here. Oh no, there it is. This road will actually be because we're not gonna have anything on the other side. This one though will have things on both sides. And we'll allow some parking over here because I guess we need more parking. Don't need, but it would be nice to give parking. Yeah, I don't like how this is working out for zoning. This will all be. Why is it so cattywampus? Hold up, let's redo the roads. There's something going on with the roads. Maybe this road isn't straight. That's probably what's happening. Perfect. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. That I think will be better for us in the long run. There we go, that's perfect. Vecco Boy asks why Alderwood Mall. Because Alderwood Mall is the name of a mall kind of close to me, and it's the first thing that I thought of. And it works for me. I like Alderwood Mall. Let's see what happens if we put that. Yeah, that's not good. We'll leave it like that. That should be fine. Alderwood is a good mall. Then we'll have this in here. I guess we could do high density, but for now I want the aesthetic to be... The aesthetic is more important than the practicality and the efficiency. Oh look, we're out of power again. Hooray! What's our electrical problem? The grids are all connected, we're just low on production. Is the wind died down? Is that your problem? Yeah. Alright, let's focus on a new form of production. We can go geothermal. Can't go nuclear yet. I kind of want to throw a solar panel in somewhere, or ideally I'd want to throw a dam sort of across here. But I wonder if I can throw it in here. Slope too steep, no. Because it has to be, I want it to be tall and on a narrow part of the river. That's not possible. Just throw it in here. 0 megawatts, yeah, we flood the whole city too. What do you think? You think solar power? I'm thinking solar power. I don't know where I'd put a solar farm though. Or I could keep with the trend of geothermal because it's low pollution. It's easy. I'm gonna double our geothermal array just to do some forward thinking. There we go, produce 428 megawatts. More than we'll ever need. We have these cool geothermal power plants now. One thing I want to do is also do water heating. So I'm going to put a geothermal heating plant. What's it? 64 is our current consumption. This produces 80. I got you. So we'll put a geothermal heating plant kind of on the edge of this road. And we'll run water pipes. Actually, we'll run heat pipes to it. And we're gonna upgrade all of our water pipes to heat pipes. So people will have hot water provided to them without having to go use their electric furnaces. So this is something introduced in Snowfall, the need for the temperature change and the need for hot water. Because if they don't use like this kind of hot water, they'll just use electrical power for hot water, which is a big drain on your power grid. We should see our electrical consumption decrease dramatically after this upgrade here, which will be good. All right, boom. We may have to upgrade production too. We'll see. This is gonna cost some amount of money. Each of these upgrades is costing me almost $1,000 bucks. But luckily we've got money to spare. Alright. Where I missed a spot, there we go. Okay, hot water for everyone, or at least half of the city. It looks like our consumption, we'll let all these, we'll just, we'll pull hot water out to the hot water pumping stations. We don't need it, but I'd rather have a complete system than not. You're all connected. You're gonna get all connected. I guess Becco Heights couldn't have gotten. Yeah, Stego Hills will be fine without it. They'll use electric heat. Okay, that's half of the city, but not the important half. So let's finish this pipe, and then we'll do the rest of the city. This is just gonna be a little bit of a. It's just gonna take some time. So. Bear with me while I improve the infrastructure of my city. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a couple more of those